Hey, meet our friend Phil. He's a pharmacist. Phil opened his own pharmacy a couple of years ago, and he's pretty successful. He's got a lot of customers, and he's got a great business. But like all businesses, once we get going and we see where our top end is, we realize that after we've climbed up to that top, we've kind of plateaued out. Phil wanted to continue to grow the business, but he wasn't sure how to do it. So Phil began to sit down and think about some ideas. He knew he wanted to make people happier than what they were, and knowing that he could do that, that would actually create more business and make more money. So he made a move to expand out of just drug items into other practical items, things that tasted good, things that we could cook for home, other items that we could buy that were staples in electronic goods and gifts for everybody. And soon, even more stuff and then bigger stuff. Yeah, no, not that. Oh, all in hopes to get a glimpse of the water and relax more often. Well, Phil saw water all right, but not the way he expected. He's now drowning in inventory debt, paying off all that stuff on credit cards and lines of credit and whatever else he did to buy all that stuff. Somewhere Phil got introduced to Dose Planner. He sat down with some Dose Planner business consultants, and he realized that innovation could lead him to bigger and better customers, along with improving his current relationships, but all focused on the core business, because that's the most important place where your dollar volume growth will take place. Dose Planner and he discussed how the core business is really in his scripts, and how everyone comes in to pick up files of scripts all the time for themselves or family members. Life is good for the most part when you're working with one script, but when you get into multiple medications, that's when people start getting a little more on the uneasy side sometimes, and the help from their pharmacist really is important. Let's make it even more complicated. Let's say you're a caretaker for an elderly person at home or one of your family members. And even bigger, you could be a nurse in a convalescent home or a caretaker that goes inside of someone's home to manage their medicine for them. And now you have a ton of vials and multiple medications throughout the day, a week, month to manage. This makes it really tough, especially since we're all under the umbrella of adherence and compliance. So the best way to resolve this is to work with blister packaging. Blister packaging can work with single medications or multiple medications in different schedules throughout the day, week, and month, and it meets the needs of compliance and adherence in delivering medications. Software engineers from Dose Planner have collaborated with Drug Package, who is a leader in the blister package industry, so that we can automate and produce the correct labels for the blister packs, along with a lot of reporting and other information that's required and needed by pharmacies. Best yet, Dose Planner is an easy-to-use system for you. It's cloud-based, and it interfaces with your current pharmacy management system. Anytime you have multiple medications or a single script to do, just pull up your client, all the information is there, and that gives you the ability to print the label you need for your blister package. Simple as that. Dose Planner labels are so detailed and so complete that if you happen to have a photo of your client and it's in your database, you can opt to print it on the back of the label. You can also customize the label to have different types of information appear about the client. You'll also notice that along with the medication identification, there'll be a photo ID of the medication itself. And hey, the final product. Using a bifold blister package, you can see the label is on the left where the meds are on the right, and it's clear and simple and easy to work with, very detailed. This is a great compliant product. You know, now Phil's work with Dose Planner, he accomplished his goal. He's way ahead of his competition, and he's got that extra time. So be like Phil and give us a call at 860-584-2284. Speak to one of our business consultants, and please schedule a live demonstration on how Dose Planner works and how we can increase your business and make life simpler with blister packaging. Thank you so much for listening.